and hopefully get him in position where he can get in and cause some damage.
He's so vulnerable until he takes the fight himself. If he just sat in dark there, anyone going through Connector can be a huge threat, as you've just seen. Jacob does punish him, but good play from Kenny early towards challenging towards Connector.
Wow.
Sick shot from Kenny, and again, that's classic Kenny S coming back in. If this is just a small display of what we've got coming up this season.
Pulls off a miraculous double frag. Well, flashbang, but now it's up to Happy on the side. There's one, Kenny S.
Oh
With
my
a
God.
second, and he's looking for a third. The flick is on point, and Chris J gets obliterated.
So, we said he's dynamic on this map. Should find his first kill, which he does. Actually wants a little bit more here. Of course, he nails the second shot as well.
Goes back for more, but they aren't quite around the corner. Here's the crossfire set. One to bait, one to shoot. Kenny's gonna be the one that shoots, and he's gonna get two. Bomb down as well, and get right versus for Kenny.
Right on the other side is Kenny, and he is a little bit palm pushed up. If they were to rush him down, that could end badly, but what a shot! Pasha out of the round. Gonna have to take point. He spots the first player, lands it onto the device. He's gonna be shifting his aim across, lands the no scope, and surely you can't pull this off, Kenny S. This would be too disgusting. He's going to fake out the plant, still assuming that the last remaining Astralis member is on catwalk. The kid is actually coming up from CT spawn. They're trying to keep this up close and personal.
Okay, so now he's got a couple options. CT will be the first, and that's it. The headshot and the game. 3 kills, 28 in total.
But still, plenty of utility for FaZe. Molly's being exchanged between the two teams. Here comes the flashbang. Kenny S gets wrecked by that one, and a second one as well. Glass cannon up, so he's not going to be able to take too much damage, but 2 huge frags for Kenny, and he gets a third as well! Huge from Kenny S, what a beast!
That is a sick play from Kenny, and that's the crucial spot you want to hold when you're defending against the retake. As he comes around from the truck side, Apex is going to have to be so smart in this situation, not peek out from the pit and try and set a crossfire, but Body's found him. Immediate headshot, and now they'll go together, face Kenny all at once, but Kenny finds the first shot on screen. Body's not confident enough to push through, and Kenny's going to hold it with the headshot.
Oh my God. Round number 2, a chance for defense side now to farm some serious cash. It's going to be Kenny to get the first kill, makes it a double, looking for his third. He gets 4, in fact. There's the ace. Wow. What a way to kick things off here for Kenny. Goes massive in the pistol, then an ace in the second as well.
Oh, I felt like that should have been a double. Happy not getting too much, but Kenny S.
Kenny's had enough.
There you go.
He's had quite enough. I am intrigued to see how these will actually be utilized, maybe just to get yourselves a little bit closer.
Oh no, Kenny!
Oh God.
That's just insult to injury there. Envious trying to make this push work. They have been trapped in A main. They don't know where Forest is, and Forest get right to find one. Forest finds another. But yes, Kenny, he's on 3, he's nearly on 4, he's going to be going for it. Oh, Kenny, it was in midair and he makes it work. He's happy with it.
I'm going to have 2 people rotating into A now, but maybe they're going to have the entire team there, as it seems that FaZe are committed. AZ goes down to Kenny S. He's on the site now. Fox gets taken out as well. 2 more to find for Kenny S. He's got 2 players in for support, but he might not need them. Down goes Jacob. Can Kiyoshima get finished off? Of course he can. Kenny with a 4-man on the A site and an ace overall. Absolutely monstrous stuff from the Frenchman.
Yeah, man. Guardian still watching from the same angle. AK picked up for Flame. He's not quite on the scene yet. He's got to arrive, and Kenny swaps over to the Tech 9 to allow him to run, move, and cross, and they line up. Kenny closes it with 1 bullet onto 2 opponents.
That's how you finish it off.
We're going to be seeing snaps with the AWP, trying to find what we can, but actually going to be seeing Kenny S get the first kill. So it's down to a 2 versus 3 situation. Another kill from Kenny S. He's going large, he's going to peek down, he's going to get another one. He's currently on the 3K. Oh, okay. Absolutely huge here.
Might be able to catch one here, though, and he does. That's perfect.
1 shot, 1 kill, unless you happen to shoot someone in the legs, but that doesn't happen a lot at this level. Kenny's love all the way in, Snacks hiding behind the box. Oh my God, Kenny!
Pistols, Dupree the only player with armor. Kenny with a bit of an answer now on the first and a second to Valve.
Oh my God!
Excellent marksmanship as he looks to push the issue.
Does get the burn onto Zipex. He does claim the frag just beforehand. This is where Kenny can shine, and another flick shot. He just doesn't stop. He's not letting up. The pressure is being applied, and Astralis cannot deal with Kenny S. Another 2 kills. And that flick is just unreal.
How many degrees was that from so far away? Into the air. Just skeet shooting. This, I need to... What?
This is perfect. He hits 1. Now he's got them isolated. This is exactly what Kenny's good at. Misses the second shot. Needs to dance around the pillar. A flash out's going to give him vision. The time's gone, and Kenny's got a no-scope regardless.
Footsteps.
Oh, it was such a ridiculous shot if he landed that on Stefan, but this grenade actually could finish it off. There we go, right by the hands. Why the hell not a triple kill, Kenny S? Settle down, mate. 4 kills. Unreal. He's not going to get the ace. It was against an eco, so I can't quite.
That's going to end the play a little bit for NIP, but that kill coming back to NBK opens up the plant potential. Watch Kenny drop down. Hits exist up close, and it's GeT_RiGhT versus Kenny. What a tantalizing 1v1 spotted up. Oh, Kenny! That is unbelievable!
Keeps the dream alive for MBS. You can see the crowd erupting here. Kenny S with 2 no-scope to finish it off. 1 in the bend and 1 in the sight as well.
Oh, that's going to give away where they're going. Surely, or maybe not. Cajun not ready for it. Rubino, he's going to get ended as well. Kenny has just turned up in a big, big way. What on earth? I didn't even see the last one coming as well. What just happened? Dora is fully out. He's got the little straps on and he's taking them through this round.
No, that was absolutely insane. Coming back from the brink of defeat in a scenario like that. I mean, just look at this shot here. That was insane. That is classic Kenny. You don't get more Kenny than that.
Used to see them do all the time, just sheer aggression, and he actually gets the player behind. He gets JW through the wall.
I don't think he's going to know what happened just then. He
wasn't aiming for him, he was aiming at Schneider.
That's just Kenny S right there. That's the Kenny S luck. Kenny S magic, sorry.
4 players for the CTs. Is it enough? Happy is miles away. He's not rotating anytime soon. 2 for 1. Kenny in the face as well. There's the 3rd one. That is a brutal round for Versus Pro. MP7 picks up by the side now, and the bomb has a good chance of going down. Many players are paying to find. He will find all the players home to him. A 3K for him. Neo gets naded as well. So nice cleanup there by Kenny S.
Bomb down, late smoke. They're going to push through this as well. Thinking, gosh, this is aggressive. We haven't seen this dance from them. Kenny, though, so quick, as always, pops out. Gets the chance against the no-scope as he resets it. This guy's absolutely on fire today. But it is still the 2 versus 2. It's just the pistols for Config and Kjaerbye. Kjaerbye walks around the corner. Good shot, but it's traded as Kenny finds Config. Knows where Kjaerbye is up close. And he's got it with the...
He's set on fire, damn it. All these set pieces to the light. There's some good tagging going on and some fragging as well. So all of a sudden, the numbers disappearing for Versus Pro.
Good HE there, but a little bit too soon it would seem from Kenny S. And unfortunately, Devil's going to get bang there actually. I'm not sure. Whoa! What is this from Kenny S? Gets 2 kills with 1 shot, and that's the 3K for him.
Kenny looking for shots from the box position. Chris J's favorite spot to play on all maps almost. He does find Pimp this time. Better than the USP prediction that you made, Henry. Watches toward the push. Oh, what a shot on Nitro! That is lovely. I thought surely he'd go down his teammate behind the smoke, and he got the other one immediately at quad. That is impressive stuff. Please put that in slow motion because...
And he hasn't really got much to hold him off, just 1 incendiary.
That's the first case from Kenny. Second player does slip by. Config a little bit closer, but Kenny's still here. Config's at his back turn. Tensky's going to try and get in a position where he can flash him over. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and he hits Tensky behind it. Config's there for the trade. You said, Henry. And not only that, baited, but passively flanked out, and knifed as Kenny comes in. Exist goes down. It's all to GeT_RiGhT. 1 versus 5. He's got 1. Oh, incredible round for the Spaniard as Kenny S now has to try and clutch it. Misses the first shot. Does hit Stan immediately after. He's got a smoke. He's on the defuse. It's 5 HP versus 1, and Kenny gets aggressive. He'll get the defuse as well.
There it is. Oh my god, Kenny S. He plays that to perfection, doesn't he? Goes for all the no-scopes in the world, close range. In the end, it's the PD50 that finds him the final kill. Great work from him. Very calm in that procedure as well.
Opportunity to free is actually going to be dropped, and that's the bomb into the hands of Kenny, so a bit of a mistake coming in from the Astralis side. Kenny's going to be able to get a second, and now they have to actually go back themselves. 30 seconds left on the clock to actually try and retrieve that bomb. Kjaerbye, I'm actually not sure what he's doing. He's going to go all the way back towards mid. That gives him a freebie. But it's Kenny now, 20 seconds left. Surely he could just run away.
Yeah, there's just going to be no time at this point. We're coming down to 10 seconds. The bomb has not even been picked up, and it's just not quite going to happen. He's going to be hunting for frag. Does Kjaerbye realize that things are going to be taking place as he's going to be sprinting? The headshot is just going to be lined up ever so perfectly, and, well, they make it work off the back of Kenny going,